welcome once more. Okay, lately we've been talking about how to make a relationship work, and we're discussing the love and respect connection in a marital relationship. Okay, that once the love and the respect are in place, it's the most required ingredient in the success of a marriage. Okay, and then we talked about the respect that ought to come from the wife to her husband, that she's meant to submit to her own husband. Now today we'll be addressing the men, that a man ought to love his wife as much as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. So as a man, you are not supposed to love your wife the way you think you should. But I love her now, I give her this and I give her that. Is that how you were supposed to? Do you think that she feels and receives that love as you were giving it? There is a prescription. Love is something that's expressed. You're not just voicing it. Of course, you're supposed to voice it, but you're also supposed to express it in other ways, in a sacrificial manner and in a manner that it's felt by the recipient, the woman who ought to receive it. Okay, and it's actually not an easy thing to do. That level of love that is unconditional, that despite what she does, despite her ranting, despite her disrespectful disposition, you ought to love her unconditionally. Now, how are you supposed to do that? The Bible says you're supposed to nourish her and cherish her. Now, what is nourishment? Nourishment means that you were giving her the required nutrients that she needs, like in a plant, you're nourishing, or like a human too, you are taking what's required to make you healthy and make you whole. So in a relationship, you're supposed to nourish her in a way that she's healthy, whole, and then that wholeness also transfers into your relationship. You're supposed to cherish her, like esteem and care and protect her. That's what the cherishing, stands for. So now, what are the positive results or effects of you loving that woman as she ought to be loved, genuinely, unconditionally? Okay, now the first and most important thing is that it makes it easier for her to respect you, for her to submit to you, because she can trust you. She feels safe and secured. So she's able to lean and rely on you. And that's what you men you like. That you have a woman that can rely on you. So she's able to just lay down and allow you to take the lead and do your thing as a man. That's the most important thing. So it helps, the circle, that connection of the love and the respect working seamlessly. Okay, so that's the most important one. The other points we have to look at is that it makes her healthier, mentally, emotionally, physically. It makes her glow. I mean, if you see a woman that is loved or feels loved, she smiles broadly, energetic, full of life, vibrant, and it's almost like she can conquer the world, creative and all of that. So if you want her to be at her best, then you should be loving her that way. She is able to transfer that love that you have given her, that you have filled her with, back to you in greater measure, and also give back to the children, if there are any, to the world around her. So she's actually a better person because of the love that you give her. She's also more responsive to you. I mean, even sexually. She's able to submit and give and be her best when she's receiving so much love from you. It's not a struggle when you come and then you want to have your fun. It comes naturally, you flow and you have better results, okay? If you know what those loving affections, gestures does to a woman, you will not be stingy with it. Those tiny, tiny hugs and pecks, they are like healing balm. She's all angry and agitated and you are showering her with love. You're being all romantic. If you know what it does to a woman, please don't be stingy with it. Let it flow. If you want to have a peaceful and harmonious relationship. Don't be stingy with it. Now, I understand that there can be some problematic situations and ladies where all the love that you're giving is taken for granted. I understand such settings. But let it be that you are doing the best. And whatever situation you are facing in your relationship is not as a result of your shortcoming, that you are falling short in your responsibility to love her sacrificially, unconditionally, to nourish her, to cherish her, and to give her the best that she deserves. That you are playing your role and you are doing all that it takes to make that relationship work. Thank you. See you next time.